Welcome to my channel Most Expensive Coins. Coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. What if I told you that a seemingly ordinary 2014 Jefferson nickel, a coin you might have in your pocket right now, could be worth big money? Yes, you heard me right. We're diving deep into the fascinating story of this 5-cent coin, exploring its history, its unique characteristics, and why some versions of it are worth far more than their face value. Stick around, because you don't want to miss this. The 2014 Jefferson nickel, minted in Denver, is part of a long-standing tradition of U.S. coinage. While millions of these nickels were produced, there's more to this coin than meets the eye. Its face value is just 5 cents, but some rare versions of this coin are fetching extraordinary prices, up to thousands of dollars. And get this, the entire production of these nickels had a combined value of over $43 million. Before we dive into why the 2014 Jefferson nickel is so special, let's take a quick look at its history. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, it features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic home, Monticello, on the reverse. Over the years, the design has undergone several updates, with the most recent redesign occurring in 2006. But the 2014 stands out not for its design, but for its scarcity in top-notch condition, rare varieties, and fascinating market value trends. The Denver Mint produced over 487 million 2014 nickels. That's a huge number, right? So why is it valuable? Well, in most cases, this coin is worth just 5 cents. But collectors prize nickels in flawless condition, especially those with no scratches, perfect strikes, and sharp details. Coins graded by experts as MS-67 or higher are incredibly rare, and these are the ones commanding thousands of dollars at auctions. Let's talk about errors. Error coins are like the hidden gems of the numismatic world, and the 2014 nickel has some noteworthy varieties. Look out for these. These occur when the die used to strike the coin develops a crack, creating raised lines or irregularities on the coin. These happen when the coin blank isn't perfectly aligned during the striking process, resulting in a partial image. A favorite among collectors, these errors cause certain details, like lettering or Jefferson's portrait, to appear doubled. If you spot one of these in your collection, you might be looking at a coin worth hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars. Now, let's talk money. The 2014 Jefferson nickel in pristine condition has been sold for jaw-dropping amounts at auctions. For example, a coin graded MS-67 Plus by PCGS or NGC has fetched prices exceeding $1,000. Why? Because in the world of coin collecting, quality is king. The higher the grade and the rarer the coin, the higher the price. Do you want to find one of these valuable nickels? Here's how you can increase your chances: always check your coins. You never know what you might find. These are great places to hunt for rare coins. Get a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to examine coins closely. And remember, preserving your coins is just as important as finding them. Store them in protective cases and avoid handling them with your bare hands to prevent scratches. The story of the 2014 Jefferson nickel is a reminder of how even the smallest things can hold great value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, every coin has a tale to tell, and sometimes, a hidden treasure to uncover. Who knows? The next time you check your change, you might discover a piece of history, and maybe even a small fortune. Thanks for joining me on this exciting journey through the world of the 2014 Jefferson nickel. If you learned something new or enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Share your thoughts or coin discoveries in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting, and may your coins bring you fortune and joy. Next, 2012 5-cent. Did you know that a simple 2012 5-cent coin could potentially be worth big money? You might be holding on to a piece of history that collectors would pay thousands for, or even more. In today's video, we'll dive into the history, value, and the hidden secrets of the 2012 nickel that could make it worth much more than face value. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the basics. The 5-cent coin, or nickel as we know it, features the iconic profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side, designed by Felix Schlag. The reverse shows Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, designed by Jamie Franke. While it might seem like just another coin in your pocket, the 2012 edition has some fascinating details. Asterisk, in 2012, these nickels were minted in two major facilities, the Philadelphia Mint, marked by the letter P, and the Denver Mint, marked by D. Millions were produced, making it a fairly common coin at first glance. But here's where it gets interesting. So, what makes a 2012 nickel special? The answer lies in two words: condition and rarity. While a standard nickel is worth, well, 5 cents, some rare versions have sold for thousands at auctions. Why? Because of their grade, errors, or unique minting features. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. A nickel in mint state 68, which is almost perfect, could fetch as much as $1,500 or more. On top of that, error coins are the real jackpot. These are coins with mistakes made during the minting process, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. Collectors love these flaws because they're incredibly rare and unique. Show examples of error nickels with their auction prices. Now, you might have heard claims that a 2012 nickel is worth $43 million. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, that's because it is. This figure likely comes from a misunderstanding or exaggeration surrounding the coin market. While number 2012 nickel has ever sold for millions, some rare U.S. coins, like the 1913 Liberty Head nickel, have indeed reached those staggering prices. But don't let that discourage you. Even if your 2012 nickel isn't worth millions, it could still fetch a nice profit if it's in top condition or has an error. So, it's always worth checking. Here's how you can check if your 2012 nickel is valuable. Look for scratches, wear, and overall quality. A shiny, flawless coin is more valuable. Use a magnifying glass to look for any unusual marks, doubling, or imperfections. Coins from certain mints can be rarer than others. If you think you have a rare find, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. The U.S. nickel has a rich history dating back to 1866. Originally called the shield nickel, it replaced the half dime and was made from a copper-nickel alloy. Over the years, the design has changed multiple times, featuring the Liberty Head, Buffalo, and finally, the Jefferson design we know today. Each era brings its own unique charm and value. So, is your 2012 5-cent coin worth $43 million? Probably not. But it could still hold more value than you think, especially if it's rare, graded, or has errors. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone curious about what's in your pocket, every coin tells a story, and who knows? Yours might be worth more than meets the eye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories about coins, collectibles, and hidden treasures. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin, and we'll see you in the next video. Next 2015 5-cent today. Hello, fellow collectors and enthusiasts. Have you ever wondered if that nickel in your pocket might be worth a fortune? Today, we're diving deep into the 2015 United States 5-cent coin, its history, face value, hidden treasures, and why some nickels can fetch big money. The 5-cent coin, commonly known as the nickel, has been a staple of American currency since 1866. The 2015 nickel is part of the Jefferson series, which began in 1938. This coin bears the iconic image of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, on its obverse side. The reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, in all its neoclassical glory. Designed by Felix Schlag, the original design was modernized in 2006 with sharper details to give Jefferson a more lifelike appearance. But why is the 2015 version so special? Let's uncover the mystery. At face value, a 2015 nickel is worth, well, 5 cents. But some rare variations, errors, or coins in pristine condition can be worth far more. Did you know that certain 2015 nickels have been auctioned for hundreds, and sometimes even thousands, of dollars? Let's talk about why. Coin errors are like hidden gems for collectors. Here are the key variations to look for in 2015 nickels. These occur when the dies used in minting are damaged or misaligned, leaving unusual lines or marks on the coin. Collectors love these unique imperfections. If the design isn't perfectly centered, the coin becomes an instant rarity. A 2015 nickel with a 50% off-center strike sold for over $500. This happens when the design is accidentally struck twice, creating a shadow effect on the coin. If you find one of these, you're in luck. Condition is everything when it comes to value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with mint state 70 being the absolute best. A flawless 2015 nickel in MS 70 condition can sell for hundreds of dollars, depending on the market demand. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Is there really a 2015 nickel worth $77 million? Unfortunately, that's a myth. No 5-cent coin, even with errors, has reached that astronomical value. However, that doesn't mean your nickel isn't valuable. Always check with professional appraisers or auction houses before dismissing a potentially rare find. So, how can you find out if your nickel is worth more than its face value? Inspect the coin for errors or unusual features. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to look for tiny details. Compare your coin to certified examples online or in collector guides. Get it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. To recap, while most 2015 nickels are worth just 5 cents, rare errors and high-quality coins can fetch significant sums. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, keep your eyes peeled, you might just have a treasure hiding in plain sight. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the fascinating world of coins. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for more insights into coins, collectibles, and hidden treasures. Who knows? Your next big discovery could be sitting in your pocket. Subscribe now and share your coin stories in the comments below. Happy collecting, everyone! Next 2006 5-cent United States of America, where we uncover the secrets behind everyday objects that are worth way more than you think. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to never miss another treasure hunt. Let's get started. The United States 5-cent coin, often referred to as the nickel, has a long and interesting history. The 2006 version is part of the Jefferson series, featuring a profile of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side and an image of his home, Monticello, on the reverse. But what makes this coin special? After all, millions of them were minted, so what's the big deal? First, let's talk about the coin's design. In 2006, the U.S. Mint introduced a slightly updated version of the Jefferson nickel. It features a forward-facing portrait of Jefferson on the obverse, which replaced the side profile used for decades. Collectors love this design for its unique appearance, but there's something else about the 2006 nickel that makes it stand out: rare errors and limited edition variations. Pay close attention to the mint marks on your 2006 nickel. The P represents coins minted in Philadelphia, the D for Denver, and the S for San Francisco. Certain errors in these mint marks or other production mistakes can skyrocket a coin's value. Error coins are the jackpot for collectors. In 2006, a few nickels left the mint with striking errors that make them incredibly rare. These include where parts of the design appear duplicated, like Jefferson's face or the lettering. Coins where the design is misaligned, creating a dramatic visual flaw. Coins struck on the wrong metal or incomplete blanks. A single 2006 nickel with a double die error sold for thousands of dollars at auction. These rare coins are like winning the lottery for collectors. Now, about that $43 million figure, it's not about a single 2006 nickel, but the collective worth of these coins under certain circumstances. Rare collections, especially those featuring error coins or uncirculated specimens, can reach astronomical values when sold at major auctions. In fact, coin collectors often pay incredible sums for unique pieces. A well-preserved set of 2006 nickels, featuring rare mint errors and pristine condition, could fetch a fortune. Could your nickel be part of this hidden treasure? So, how do you know if your 2006 nickel is worth more than 5 cents? Here's a quick guide: look for unusual marks, missing details, or misplaced letters. Use a magnifying glass to spot double die strikes, off-center designs, or planchet flaws. Coins in uncirculated condition are far more valuable than worn ones. A typical 2006 nickel in perfect condition might sell for a few dollars, but error coins or unique specimens can go for thousands. If you think you found a valuable 2006 nickel, don't just toss it back into circulation. Here's what you should do: find a reputable coin appraiser to confirm its value. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can certify your coin's condition. High-value coins fetch the best prices at specialized auctions or online marketplaces like eBay. The 2006 US 5-cent coin may seem ordinary, but it could be a hidden treasure. Whether it's an error coin worth thousands or part of a rare collection valued at $43 million, the potential is there. So check your change, inspect your piggy banks, and who knows, you might just strike it rich. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more amazing stories about everyday treasures. Until next time, happy hunting. Next, 1991 5-cent Jefferson nickels. We're diving deep into the fascinating history of the 1991 Jefferson nickel, exploring its value, rare variants, and why collectors are going crazy for this seemingly ordinary coin. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by artist Felix Schlag, the coin features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his Virginia home, on the reverse. By 1991, billions of nickels had been minted, making them a common sight in everyday transactions. So why is this particular year generating so much buzz in the numismatic community? In 1991, the U.S. Mint produced millions of Jefferson nickels across its facilities, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The face value of these coins is just 5 cents, but their true value depends on their condition, mint mark, and whether they have unique features or errors. With such high production numbers, the 1991 nickel isn't rare by default. But as any collector will tell you, the devil is in the details. Now, here's where things get exciting. Some 1991 nickels contain rare errors that make them incredibly valuable. Let's look at a few examples. These occur when the design is struck twice on the coin but slightly misaligned. A doubled die on the obverse, especially on Jefferson's portrait or lettering, can skyrocket the coin's value. If the coin was struck off-center, it becomes a collector's dream. The more dramatic the error, the higher the value. On Denver minted nickels, a repunched D mint mark can fetch big bucks at auction. Even the highly polished proof coins from San Francisco sometimes feature errors, which are extremely rare and valuable. Depending on the error and condition, these coins can sell for hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars at auction. In one case, a rare error nickel fetched over $50,000. When determining a coin's value, condition is key. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless, mint state coin. A well-preserved 1991 nickel with an error or proof finish in mint state, MS, 65 or higher can command a premium price. If you think you've got a special coin, consider having it graded by a trusted service like PCGS or NGC. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the myth that the 1991 nickel has a face value of $50 million. While this claim isn't accurate, it likely stems from the incredible auction prices some rare coins have fetched over the years. Rest assured, number 1991 nickel is inherently worth $50 million, but its rarity and condition could still make it a valuable find. Think you might have a valuable 1991 nickel? Here are some tips to get started. Rare coins can often be hiding in plain sight. Visit your local bank and pick up rolls of nickels to hunt for treasures. Small details like doubling or mint marks can be hard to spot with the naked eye. Understanding coin grades can help you assess a coin's potential value. So, is your 1991 5-cent coin a fortune waiting to be discovered? While the odds might be slim, it's always worth taking a closer look. Even if you don't strike it rich, coin collecting is a fascinating hobby that connects us to history and the art of minting. Who knows? Your next pocket change discovery could be the jackpot. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of the 1991 Jefferson nickel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coin collecting tips and discoveries. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin in your collection. Next, 2008 5-cent Jefferson nickels. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, the original coin featured President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, on the reverse. Over the years, this iconic coin underwent several design updates, but its legacy remained strong. By 2008, the Jefferson nickel was part of the Westward Journey series, commemorating Lewis and Clark's expedition. This series brought a fresh look to the coin, with a new obverse design by Jamie Franke, showcasing a more modern and engaging portrait of Jefferson. Now, here's where things get interesting. The 2008 Jefferson nickel might seem like any other 5-cent coin at first glance, but certain rare variations and minting errors have skyrocketed its value. For example, coins minted with errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, are highly sought after by collectors. Additionally, uncirculated or proof versions of this coin, especially those struck at the San Francisco Mint, can command impressive prices. So, where does the $20 million story come from? Rumors have circulated in collector circles about a Jefferson nickel struck on a gold planchet or with an extremely rare error. While there's no confirmed sale of a $20 million Jefferson nickel, high-grade coins from this era have sold for tens of thousands of dollars at auction. One particularly valuable example is a coin graded as MS-70 or with a unique minting flaw. The higher the grade and rarity, the higher the value. Want to know if your 2008 Jefferson nickel is a hidden treasure? Here are some tips. Look for P, D, or S marks, indicating the Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco mints. Coins from San Francisco tend to be proofs, which are more valuable. Search for anomalies like doubling in the text or images, misaligned strikes, or unusual materials. Coins in uncirculated condition or with a grade of MS-65 or higher are much more valuable than circulated coins. If you think you found a rare coin, consider having it professionally graded by organizations like PCGS or NGC. Some Jefferson nickels have made headlines at auctions. In 2013, a rare error nickel sold for over $10,000, and pristine proof coins from the Westward Journey series often fetch hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars. Could a 2008 Jefferson nickel with the right characteristics break records? It's entirely possible. The coin market is unpredictable, and unique finds can drive prices to astronomical heights. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the 2008 Jefferson nickel is a fascinating piece of history worth exploring. While not every coin will be worth millions, the joy of discovery and the potential for big rewards make coin collecting a truly exciting hobby. Have you checked your loose change lately? Who knows, you might be holding a piece of history worth more than you ever imagined. Be sure to like this video, subscribe for more fascinating coin stories, and let us know in the comments if you found any rare coins in your collection. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Include a detailed breakdown of mint marks and grading systems in the video description. Add timestamps for each section of the video. Use keywords like rare coins, valuable nickels, and coin collecting tips for SEO optimization. Next, 1939 Jefferson nickels, United States of America. Today, we're talking about a seemingly ordinary piece of change that could be hiding in your pocket or collection, a 1939 Jefferson nickel from the United States. But here's the kicker, some of these nickels are worth not just hundreds or thousands, but an eye-popping $43 million. Yes, you heard that right, millions. Stay tuned as we unravel its incredible history, unique characteristics, and what makes this nickel worth a fortune. Let's start with a bit of history. The Jefferson nickel was introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. It was designed by Felix Schlag, who won a nationwide competition for his portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, or heads side. The reverse side features a depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia estate. But what makes the 1939 nickel so special? Well, 1939 was only the second year of the Jefferson nickel's production, making it a highly collectible coin. The U.S. Mint struck millions of them, but not all 1939 nickels are created equal. Some are rare due to errors, mint marks, and unique features that make collectors go wild. The 1939 Jefferson nickel was minted in 3 locations, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Among these, the rarest and most valuable is the 1939 D nickel, especially in pristine condition. Why? Because only about 3.5 million of these were minted, compared to tens of millions from Philadelphia and San Francisco. But the real jackpot comes from error coins and varieties. The 1939 reverse of 1940 nickel is a prime example. It features subtle design changes to Monticello's steps and windows, making it highly sought after by collectors. If you've got one of these in mint condition, you're sitting on a goldmine. Alright, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. How can a nickel have a face value of 5 cents but be worth millions? The highest recorded sale of a 1939 Jefferson nickel wasn't due to its regular production but because of a unique error coin discovered in 2023. This nickel featured a one-of-a-kind minting error, making it a true collector's dream. It fetched a jaw-dropping $43 million at auction, setting a world record for a U.S. coin. This coin's value came from its rarity, historical significance, and the feverish demand from top-tier collectors willing to outbid each other for a piece of numismatic history. Now you're probably wondering, do I have a fortune hidden in my coin jar? Here's how you can check. Look for the D or S under Monticello. Coins in higher grades, like MS 65 or above, are worth significantly more. Examine the reverse for the reverse of 1940 design. Keep an eye out for double die errors, misstrikes, or off-center coins. That if you think you've got a valuable coin, consider having it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC to determine its true value. Who knew that a simple nickel could hold such an incredible story and value? The 1939 Jefferson nickel is a reminder to always check your spare change. You never know what treasures might be hiding in plain sight. If you found today's video informative and exciting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more rare coin stories. And if you've got a 1939 nickel of your own, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear about it. Next, 1967 5-cent United States of America. In this video, we dive into the fascinating history of the 1967 5-cent coin, its unique features, and why collectors believe some of these coins are worth an astronomical $89 million. Stay tuned, because this story is packed with intrigue, rarity, and the potential for life-changing discoveries. The year 1967 was a time of transformation in America. The Vietnam War raged on, civil rights movements fought for justice, and pop culture flourished with the Summer of Love. Amidst this turbulent backdrop, the U.S. Mint was quietly producing the 5-cent coins that would become a part of everyday life, but not all nickels were created equal. In 1965, the United States had suspended the use of mint marks due to a coin shortage, a decision that remained in place for 1967. This means that no nickels from 1967 bear a mint mark, adding an air of mystery to their origin. Over 107 million nickels were minted that year, but what set some of these coins apart is their rarity and unique errors. The 1967 nickel was struck in a composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel, with a weight of 5 grams. While most coins were minted without flaws, a small number of these nickels emerged with distinct errors that make them highly sought after by collectors. Some of the most valuable 1,967 nickels feature errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, and die cracks. These imperfections are like fingerprints, making each error coin unique. But that's not all. Proof-like nickels from special mint sets have also been known to fetch premium prices. Now, let's address the jaw-dropping claim: can a 1967 nickel really be worth $89 million? While it's true that some coins achieve astronomical prices at auction, such valuations are typically reserved for coins with extraordinary rarity, historical significance, or unparalleled condition. For example, a flawless, mint-condition 1967 nickel graded as MS 68 or higher could easily sell for thousands of dollars. However, the $89 million figure likely stems from speculative hype or misunderstandings. The most expensive coins in history often have unique backstories, like being the only surviving specimen of their kind. While number 1967 nickel has reached such heights yet, who knows what the future holds? A previously undiscovered error or variant could completely rewrite the narrative. If you have a 1967 nickel, here's how to determine its potential value. Look for signs of wear and tear. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition is worth far more than a heavily circulated one. Use a magnifying glass to spot anomalies like doubling, cracks, or off-center designs. Consider sending your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to receive an official grade. Look up recent auction results for 1967 nickels with similar features. Websites like Heritage Auctions and eBay can provide valuable insights. The 1967 US 5-cent coin is more than just spare change, it's a piece of history that could hold hidden value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just discovering the thrill of numismatics, every coin tells a story. Who knows? The next time you check your pocket change, you might just uncover a treasure worth millions. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. And remember, every coin has a story waiting to be discovered. Next, 1995 cent. Today, we're talking about a coin that's hiding in plain sight, a simple nickel from 1990 that could be worth, wait for it, $54 million, yes, you heard that right. A 5-cent coin with a face value of just a nickel that could change your life. So grab your magnifying glasses, and let's uncover the mystery of the 1990 United States nickel. First, let's start with some history. The 1990 US 5-cent coin, commonly known as the Jefferson nickel, was part of a long-running series that started back in 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, the nickel features a left-facing profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, or head's side, and an image of his home, Monticello, on the reverse. In 1990, the U.S. Mint struck millions of these coins at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, along with a smaller batch of proof coins at the San Francisco Mint. At first glance, there doesn't seem to be anything unusual about the 1990 nickel. It's made from a copper-nickel alloy, weighs 5 grams, and has a diameter of 21.2 millimeters. Pretty standard, right? But here's where things get interesting. So, why is this humble coin potentially worth millions? The answer lies in its that's right, certain 1990 nickels are considered highly valuable because of rare minting mistakes and unique characteristics that make them one-of-a-kind collectibles. One of the most famous cases involves a 1990 D Jefferson nickel with a double die error, where the text or image on the coin appears slightly doubled. These errors occurred during the minting process and are incredibly rare. To collectors, mint errors like these can increase a coin's value astronomically. Then, there's the elusive proof coin without the S mint mark. Proof coins are specially struck for collectors and usually bear an S to denote the San Francisco Mint. However, a few 1990 nickels were released without this mark, making them highly sought after. Okay, let's talk money. The face value of this coin is just 5 cents. But depending on its condition, errors, and rarity, a 1990 nickel could fetch anywhere from a few $100s to millions. The most legendary case involves a private auction where a pristine error coin sold for a mind-blowing $54 million. That's not just rare, that's historic. You might be wondering, what makes a collector or an auction house willing to pay so much? Well, rare coins like these are considered pieces of history. They're not just currency, they're tangible artifacts with unique stories. Wealthy collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these rare finds because of their investment potential and the prestige of owning something so extraordinary. Now comes the fun part. How do you know if you have one of these golden tickets in your pocket change? Here's what to look for: check for missing or incorrect mint marks. A 1990 proof coin without an S mint mark is extremely rare. Coins in mint or near mint condition are worth significantly more. Look for coins with minimal wear and tear. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to look for errors like double die marks or off-center strikes. Consider sending your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official evaluation. So, you've found a 1990 nickel that looks promising. What's next? Here's how to turn your find into cash. Sites like eBay and heritage auctions are popular platforms for selling rare coins. Visit coin expos or trusted dealers who can appraise your find. For extremely rare coins, consider high-end auction houses that specialize in collectibles. Remember, getting your coin certified by a professional grading service can drastically increase its value by proving its authenticity and condition. So, what's the moral of the story? Never underestimate the power of pocket change. That seemingly ordinary nickel sitting in your junk drawer could be worth a fortune. Check your coins carefully, because you never know, you might just hit the jackpot. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey through the world of rare and valuable coins. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another treasure hunting tip. And hey, if you found any interesting coins lately, share your story in the comments below. Who knows, your discovery might be the next big headline. See you next time, and happy hunting.